Howdy folks, welcome to episode 25. Today we're going to do a little more work on the base, and I wanted to show you a few little things I added. So I did these little decorations or kind of kiosks for the oxygen and for the medical as well. So I did little medical bays, and these are all along the little pillars here interspersed. There's a couple in each hallway. So you can go get your medical and oxygen needs taken care of. And I also cleaned up in here and moved the equipment down to the basement. So we have our fuel tanks over here, and we have our cloning chamber, and we have our generators and our ammo boxes over here, 2 of those. And we also have our oxygen. So we have a huge supply of oxygen and fuel. I probably won't ever have to refuel or refill the oxygen. I might have to do the ammo, but I haven't seen too many drone attacks. They seem to have calmed down. I'm not sure why, because I did put them on infinite, but we'll see what happens with that. So anyway, that is pretty much the improvements I made. I did a little cleanup on the outside as well. But there's other stuff I need to do, and over here what I wanted to do is, instead of making this a utility room and putting all the ugly stuff upstairs, I wanted to make this an entranceway, and I want to put a parking lot out here basically for the ships, instead of parking the ships in the middle of the courtyard there where they're gonna be in the way and everything. So yeah, that's the future plan for that. And man, this thing is too washed out. Let's see if the lights... it's the lights. The lights wash it out during the day. We need like a daylight timer to turn the lights off during the day. So the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to open this up a little bit, because I think this is a little too plain and a little too enclosed as far as the roof goes. And so yeah, there's actually a couple more things I need to paint up here, huh? But yeah, what I wanted to do is I wanted to open this up, and so we'll find the center block here. It's that one and that one. Okay, and that. Okay, so I wanted to open this up, and I wanted to put in some windows. So we'll see what we have for window slopes. Looks like that one. Looks like that window slope. And maybe if I do this, yeah, then I won't have to turn them once I get to the outside. So I can put that there and this here, and I can probably split this stack so that I don't have to keep spinning these, because that's going to get annoying. And let's see, do this. There we go. Okay, so basically put windows all the way across both sides, and let's see. It's not quite... Yeah, it's not quite what I'm looking for. I think it needs to be wider. So let's do that. Let's go wider here. Take these out, and on this side too. Oh. Oh, that's right. That was connected to that. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, I probably should check and see what that does to my... Oh, it doesn't do much, does it? Okay. Good. And this is the fun part, trying to do glass with this thing, because it's so twitchy. Okay. So we've got that, and I believe, let's see, I believe this went like that. Yeah, there we go. And that has to go on the side, and then we'll put these across like that. There. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. So I can put those on both sides and put those all along this whole thing, which should look pretty nice. I think that'll make it a little bit more bright in here and not so dark and everything. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go around the entire thing, and I will come show you guys when it's done. Okay guys, we're back, and as you can see here, I got the windows painted up. All of them are added in, and we'll take a look at here. Back off a little so I can fly this thing. We'll take a look inside too, what it looks like from the inside. I think it looks pretty nice. So we'll go over here and jump out. And so there we go. So we have a nice airy hallway where, yeah, I think that looks a lot nicer. And I tried different colors. I tried white and black on these, painting them different colors, and I think the black came out the best. So that looks pretty nice. And I also I got a few, let's see, we'll go to Advanced Constructor 4. I got a few extra planks here. So I need to have it build some more blocks while we're sitting around. So I'll queue these up, and because I have some more uses for blocks. And let me check the building materials, and we'll grab a couple stacks here because we've got some more, whoops, we've got some more stuff I want to do. So let's head out here, and I have, let's see, I have a sketch of what I wanted to do here, and let me see here. I've got over here. We can start over here, I think. And let's see, I need a few different parts here, so we'll go this part, and let's see, this part, let's see, we need a round, and we need it like this. Whoops. Did not mean to place that. Yeah, let's see. Let's go like this. And I can even put down an axis here. There we go. Okay, so I want to go like this and turn it that way. And I'm going to put these here. And these here, and I'll probably want to use this thing. So we will go up to, and let me see, let my sketch here. Okay, so we're going to go up 3. And yeah, I had to sketch this out so that I get everything right, but I think you'll like the results. Now, if you're trying to design something intricate, what you can do is you can do it in a test world in creative mode. Of course, as you know, real men don't use creative mode, but you can use it, and it helps quite a bit to get things fleshed out without having to spend so much time doing and undoing them. And I need another piece here. Let me see here, get this out of the way, and I'll do one of these, and it needs to go like this, and put this one like this, and like that. Okay, and then I've got some pieces here. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. And let's see what's next here. I need these. And I need to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And You probably can figure out what this is. I'm guessing most people have figured it out long ago, but I thought this would be fun to at least start this build, this part of the build on camera instead of just popping it in. Because a lot of the decorations I tend to just do off camera because they're not that interesting to watch. So let me see here. I can do this. And this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's correct. And I want to reset this, so we'll go like this. And this is going to come out here. And here, I think I have this right. And let me see, I need one of these pieces, and I'm thinking I wanted to, no, that's correct. That's correct. Okay, so I want this piece on top here. And over here. Now the other thing I considered doing is making this out of HVs, because then you could also move them around, which would be kind of handy. But the size of the HVs and the size that this thing would need to be, it would be like tens of thousands of blocks for each piece, which would be kind of insane. So I decided not to go that route, and for sanity reasons. And let's see here. And I think I want, is that one? Yeah. But yeah, it would probably look a lot nicer if you had the resources and the time, because the other thing is it would take a lot of time to put those together, and I don't want to spend that much time building. Whoops. Because the series isn't going to be going on for 2 years or whatever before they change, and I have to restart again. Okay, so there is that, and I need to put another piece here. And let's see, that's these. And these. And, whoops, I hate when I do that. This thing twitches. It goes a little too a little too far. Okay, there's that, and oh, no, 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 no. No! Nice. Okay, guys, I'm going to rebuild it back up to that point, and I'll meet you in a minute. Okay, guys, we're back, and I got this finished up. So, as you can tell, it's a king. And so I want to paint this up, and we'll see what this looks like. We'll get this all textured and painted, and I think for the texture I wanted to use this. I think this will work nicely, and I need to apply the whole block. Okay, so I'll get this textured up here, which in these little corners can be, you have to get just the right angle to hit them sometimes. Those corners are tricky. And probably have to add another piece in there, but yeah, be careful doing that. And I really wish they would add symmetry to the paint tools too. That would be really nice. But we'll get this painted up and see what it looks like. Come on. And a little bit more, a little bit more. And I think this will make a nice decoration and theme for this base. So it'll be like a big arena. And like I said, the HVs would be pretty cool to do, but I don't have that much time to put all those together, so that would be insane. And even if I did it, I would probably have to spawn them in as blueprints. So there we go, and I'll probably cover up the inside of that too. Let me do that right now and paint them before I forget. And get that one and paint it, or texture it anyway, and then we'll paint it with and apply the whole block as well. So let's see, this is going to be black. Yes, this is going to be Black King. Okay. And we'll get this all painted up. Yeah, the painting really needs to be faster in some way. Like paint all connected pieces of this texture or something. And they need a please paint the whole base one color. Or at least all pieces of this type that are connected or something. They need a bunch of those options, because this can get really tedious painting. So I'm going to finish painting this up and I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, there we go, and let me turn this off so we can see it a little bit better, and probably turn that off too. So there we go, it's quite impressive size there. And yeah, that's a pretty big piece. It's about to the right scale, maybe a little bit too big. But yeah, it's kind of tough to get with the scale of these blocks to make everything right to scale and still have recognizable shapes. So there we go, and I'm going to add in the rest of the pieces here, and so I will meet you guys in a minute when it's done. Alright guys, we're back, and as you saw, it went pretty well. I had a few snares here and there, but it went okay, and it took quite a while, but the board is set up, everything's done, and I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. It was quite a bit of work to do all that, so I figured it wouldn't be worth doing like 20 episodes worth of just building chess pieces. So there you go, and I'll show you a picture of the position too for those of you who care. And that's going to be it for episode 25 because we are out of time for today. So why don't you join me in episode 26, and I think we will start on the parking lot and see what we can do with that. So we will see you in episode 26. Later.